But we have spent, I mean, one of the things when this is all said and done, we will have spent over $100 million in legal fees fighting the SEC.
Advocate. I also will say, and part of I made the point earlier on ETH, I think all boats rise. One of the most frustrating things, and CoinDesk has certainly written about this, the tribalism in crypto is holding us all back. We have to, we're on the same team. I really believe that. What's good for crypto is good for Ripple. And I try to be really careful about, like, even on stuff that I feel like I don't understand. I'm not trying to badmouth, art NFTs. Like, I just don't know. But I think what's good for crypto is good for everybody in the industry. And I think the tribalism holds us back in a really big way.
Yeah. We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Crypto Teacher and the new Road Order book. The new Road Order book is going to show you how the world works. It is definitely time to wake up out of your sleep in the times that we're in right now. Plus, guys, we know we're waiting on that next main event towards the end of the year. We had the first quarter event. Like I told you, that would happen. Don't forget this is Shemitah year. And then also, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's definitely time to re-educate. And also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget I have the New World Order cryptos in my Patreon. Do your own research, but going inside of a bear market, you definitely want the cryptos that have real use cases. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos and stocks take a beating. We know Bitcoin and cryptos right now are based on speculation. We dip below 1 trillion. It is a bloodbath. But guys, we know when there's blood in the streets, do not allow this dip to scare you. We know they're going to continue on pumping and dumping while they're raising rates. They're going to be shrinking liquidity. This is a trader's dream. Now we have MicroStrategy down about $1 billion. And we know Elon is down also. Bitcoin dropped down to 22,000 before taking a little bounce. Last night we had Celsius suspend withdrawals. We have Binance suspended Bitcoin withdrawals. And you know the Crypto Teacher warned you a long time ago. I told you it was going to be pain because the central banks had to destroy this legacy market in order to give blockchain and crypto life. In the 4th industrial revolution, the robots, algorithms, and drones take over the economy and pay each other with crypto. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. Now we had Ethereum drop around 1100 on Uniswap flash crash all the way down to 950. But we have Goldman Sachs begins trading derivative product tied to Ethereum. Yes, there's going to be a lot of pain along the way. But guys, we know where this is going. This whole economy is going to be tokenized and put on blockchain. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But the crypto teacher wrote about it a long time ago. Now, guys, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates, we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. We have Tron deploys $2 billion from reserves to guard against shorts. And then also, guys, we have the Fed. Repo over $2 trillion. They're going to announce a 50 basis point rate hike on Wednesday. I did a video last night with Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan. And we know the billionaires only give us half the truth. But he told us the truth on what's about to happen. The Fed is doing QT. That means they're going to shrink all this liquidity. Put all these people out of work. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. So then therefore they can bring in all the machines. And while you're sitting at home, they're going to be airdropping you that free money. Remember, the NWO causes the problem. Wait for the reaction and run in with the solution. Like I stated, in stocks and crypto, we're going to continue to pump and dump. And we have Grayscale. Grayscale on Friday was at about $24.3 billion. Remember, they've been moving lockstep with the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the allocations. And then also the SEC decision on the spot Bitcoin ETF. That's going to be so important. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. Now, we have Binance warns against use of Litecoin's Mimblewimble privacy feature. And guys, we know how important privacy is going to be in the fourth industrial revolution. My second video, I may touch on that. But also, we have Crypto.com is cutting jobs. And guys, we know layoffs are going to be the big topic over the next 2 years. They're going to destroy this economy. And this is going to be on a global stage. And remember, World War II, the baby boomers, American manufacturing was at its high. And what was the NWO's goal? To turn America into a service industry. And we know robots, algorithms, and drones, that is the first thing they can replace are service jobs. I don't care whether you're a doctor, lawyer, accountant, telemarketer, truck driver, delivery guy, a nurse, you're going to be replaced. Remember, if you are a creator, you will never, ever be replaced. And they took that creativity out of America, moved it over to the emerging markets. Just imagine if they had kept that creativity in America, along with Americans making the type of money that they make, learning how to make iPhones. You will have so many competitors, but this is how they control competition. And in America, we have an illusion of choice. You have 3 or 4 companies that own everything across the globe. They don't want competition. Now, because Bitcoin pricing is dropping, we know Bitcoin mining is going to take a beating. And I told you a long time ago, Bitcoin mining is going to be consolidated. Again, it's only going to be a few hands that control it. And then, of course, guys, we always hear in crypto, banking the unbanked, how DeFi can help the low-income population. And we know banks have never helped the low-income population. Because we know the banks are the biggest what? I'm going to let you finish that. And lastly, guys, we have the Chinese chip designer Nano Labs has applied for an IPO on NASDAQ. And guys, we've only had 2 Chinese companies this year versus 28 last year. And they raised about $5 billion. And it's only been like $49 million this year. So what a difference a year makes. We know America, the Babylon is falling, and China, the dragon, is going to rise with that digital yuan backed by that digital SDR. And remember, the crypto teacher wrote about it a long time ago because he knows when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, while everybody's sitting at home, get their own stocks, the C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID Stories 3. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.